So, 7th of December already. 1 week down. Originally, my plan for today was to make maybe 2 Vlogmas videos, sort of catch up a little bit, so I'm not making them on the day because it's a little stressful. But I've had to take on an extra shift because we're a bit short-staffed at the moment, which makes sense if you watch yesterday's video. So yeah, I've taken an extra 9-hour shift to start at 11:30. It is currently 8:30, so I've got a couple of hours to sort stuff out. So yeah, I thought I'd write some Christmas cards and just get a video out, so let's do it! Mystery bag in my Christmas cards, what is this? Ah, Christmas Lego bits and pieces. There we go. Cool, I have to find somewhere for them to go. So I generally pick up a box or 2 of Christmas cards every year, like in the sale, like in January when dead shops are getting rid of stock. So yeah, just go through these and use up what I've got. The fun thing about writing cards these days is that I have different names for different people, like in different social groups. So to my close family and friends I've had a long time, I'm Jules, spelt like how I do in Jules Ender. To friends that I made in Nottingham, I'm generally Juliet, that's my actual name. And to my friends at work here, I'm Jules, but spelled Jules. So it's got to remember which version of me I am writing. I love these little cards, they're very cute. I'm just gonna fold under, because in these COVID times, I'm not licking things. So yesterday at work wasn't actually too bad. So we were pretty much at half the staffing levels that we normally would be, but to help with social distancing and to make it more manageable for us, we cut the number of customers allowed in the store at one time in half, basically. So whereas we had been letting 18 in, we were letting 10 in instead. So that was a lot more manageable, and it did really highlight how, in a way, we've got a little bit complacent. I think the thing is, it's been like 6 months of being open again when nothing has really happened. So although we were still wearing masks and cleaning things, I think all of us have got a little bit blasé about it. So we were trying to be a bit more rigorous, and like things like we had stopped wiping down the tills and the keyboards on the tills between each of us being on the tills. So we're making sure we definitely do that again. And just little things like that, which, you know, odds are that isn't why it's spread, it's more airborne than it is touching surfaces. But yeah. But in fun news, now 3 of my co-workers have had a positive COVID test, so great. The chances of me being exposed and catching it are ever increasing by the minute, so we'll just have to see. I can't get a test unless I'm showing symptoms, because I'm not I'm not bubbled up with or living with anyone who has had a positive test. So we've only interacted in theory whilst socially distanced. So I shouldn't have to get a test just because they've got a test, which I think is a little bit annoying. Like, obviously it would be better if I could just get a test, but I think part of the logic is that if you're not showing symptoms, you could have just got the virus and it's not going to be enough of it to trigger a positive test. So then you might think that everything's fine and then be more likely to spread it, I guess. So like, I kind of get it, but also like, I'd like to know if I'm currently at risk of infecting someone. I'm just treating it like I am. So aside from going to work, I am just staying at home. Which is kind of how it was anyway. So yeah, so quite a few of my co-workers are waiting on positive or hopefully negative COVID tests at the moment. So hardly anyone is available to work. So yeah, I've taken on an extra 9-hour shift today, doing the same 9-hour shift tomorrow, 11:30 to 8:30. So it's going to be a busy couple of days. So my plans of getting some more interesting Vlogmas videos going are slightly scuppered. All right, let's get some different cards out. These are cute. Also very glittery, so that's going to make a mess, which is always fun. Oh, these are weird envelopes. It's all full square, which makes them really awkward to fold down without you licking the glue. The friction on the glitter as well is not helping. Oh, now I've ripped the envelope. Oh, fine. Okay, I'm gonna get some sellotape. Seal it with tape. Oh, so yeah, I'm just gonna carry on doing this for a little bit and just get this done. But I don't think I can really record much longer because I've got to edit this and get it out before I go to work, as well as all the other stuff I've got to do before I go to work. So, and tomorrow is probably going to be a very similar sort of video. I'll find something to do, or maybe one of my throwaway chatty ideas that I could also do. But hopefully I won't need to cover a shift every single day this week, so I can still do some of the more involved video ideas that I had. Fingers crossed. That's the thing, I am worried about some of my friends and it's all just a bit stressful, and I just hope everyone's okay, and I hope I don't have it because I don't want to deal with being ill as well. I'm not too worried about getting it badly. Most people I know who've had it, it's been mild, so hopefully it'll be fine if I do, but just could do without it, you know? Could do without it.